Thank you for logging on to this broadcast of Argos Dragons High School Athletics on the Voice Sports Network. This broadcast would not be possible without the support of our sponsors. Be sure to thank them and use their services when possible. The Voice Enterprises is Northeast Indiana's largest provider of high school sports. This broadcast is available online and on your mobile device, so you never have to miss a game. Thanks again for listening. Now, sit back and enjoy this broadcast.
All right, good evening and welcome to Argos High School. I'm Steve Stricker, normally alongside Andy Stone, but he's off looking for somebody right now. We're getting started a little earlier tonight. We've got well, here comes Andy. So I started without you, Andy. So
he started without me. He's ruined the tradition.
All right, so Steve Stricker alongside Andy Stone.
Hello, hello, and here we go.
All right, Phil Dean's on the camera. We're just finishing up the JV game. Argos is ahead 39-25. We got about 36 seconds left. Reason we're a little early tonight, it is senior night for the girls, and we wanted to make sure we caught all the senior night activities, so we went ahead and got on and got going a little early. And we're going to finish off the JV game and do the senior night stuff, and we'll go through all of the standard pregame stuff after that. So right now we got Kaylee Carlton at the line shooting a free throw, and it's in and a good free throw. So it's 41-25 right now. We got 35 seconds left, and Westville brings the ball up, passes over to the right wing, back up to the top. A drive and a shot. It's off the mark. Alora Stone gets the rebound, and she's going down with some pace all by herself and loses the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Westville's ball coming up the other way. Westville gets stopped there. A little bit of pressure, and they're going to turn the ball over. It's going to go to Argos. Got about 12 and a half seconds left to go. 41-25, Argos with the lead. Stone's going to inbound the ball on the near sideline, and she passes it in, and shot is up and a little bit off. Westville gets the rebound. They're going to take it up. We got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2. Shot is up and off, and no good. So that's going to do it. The final for the JV squad, 41-25. Argos with the victory. So we're going to take a break, and we'll do a couple ads here and get things rounded up for senior night festivities. We may cut in quicker than anticipated for that, but we'll take a quick break and be right back with the senior night for the Argos Lady Dragons.
What does Valspar and Best Look quality paint, pressure washers, nuts and bolts, canning supplies, bug spray, chicken coops, fire pits, lawn furniture, grills, carpet cleaners, garden hoses, lawn seed and fertilizer, and everything in between have in common? They can all be found at your local Argos Do It Best Hardware, 200 West Walnut Street. Argos Do It Best is your one-stop shop with the hometown service and knowledge you have grown to love. Argos Do It Best Hardware, 200 West Walnut Street in Argos.
The products you know, the people you trust, do it best.
Fitness Forum Sports and Wellness in Plymouth has hundreds of ways to make exercise fun for the whole family. And with your membership, all group exercise classes are included. Tired of the way you feel in your clothes? Now is the time to do something about it. Sign a 1-year contract at Fitness Forum and get your first month free. At Fitness Forum, we believe exercise is medicine. Visit fitnessforum.biz for our hours and all services provided. Fitness Forum Sports and Wellness, 2855 Miller Drive, Suite 101 in Plymouth.
The quality and service of C&S Outdoor Equipment has now expanded to C&S Outdoor Automotive Service. You can expect the same great service and hard work from C&S Outdoor Automotive that you are accustomed to receiving from C&S Outdoor Equipment. Priority number 1 at C&S Outdoor Automotive is top-notch service for you and your vehicle. Stop by and see Rich or Amy at 770 North Michigan Street in Argos for all your outdoor needs, or give them a call at 574-892-5790. That's 892-5790.
Have you heard of the Zone Sports Complex in northern Indiana? The good news is that it's open and there's simply nothing like it.
Ready?
Best of all, it's in our backyard. The 30,000 square foot sports facility is located on the west side of Plymouth, right off US 30, just minutes from Argos. The zone has leagues, tournaments, clinics, camps, and one-on-one group lessons for basketball and volleyball, as well as speed, strength, and agility training for all sports. The zone also features indoor soccer, which will soon be housed in a brand new 40,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility that will also house flag football, lacrosse, softball, and baseball. Like the zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all of the zone's upcoming events. Call 574-935-3939 today and find out that there's simply no place like the zone.
All right, welcome back. We're getting ready for senior night festivities.
All right, we're starting already, and our first person is Kaylin Barlow. We have a guest speaker, Miss Stoltz, our fourth grade teacher.
Okay, we have Kaylin Barlow. Her position is a center, and her number is 44. Kaylin's parents are Eric and Janet Barlow. Her future plans are to go to Holy Cross College, continue to play ball, and become an elementary teacher. One word to describe her season is yikey snikey. Most memorable moment for her was when she joined Argos. Her advice, work hard every day. When no one recognizes your talents at first, your time will come. Kaylin Barlow.
All right, Kaylin, been a huge asset for the Lady Dragons in the middle, obviously with her height, tremendous girl. Her father graduated in '89 from Argos and played basketball and soccer, and just a tremendous athlete himself, and she's going to be a real miss. But we have her sister going to be filling her shoes, obviously big shoes to fill, but coming in next year with Anna. Just a tremendous girl and a real asset to the community. Oh, and here we go.
All right.
Next we have Chiara Capozzello. She is an exchange student from Italy. Her position this year and number, she is a post player and she is number 24. Her parents are Doug and Laura Middleton while she's here with us. Her future plans are she would like to go to college and study in the medical field. One word to describe her season is unforgettable. Her most memorable moment, was her first locker room meeting.
We heard a little bit about that. We can't say it on the air, but it sounded like an interesting meeting.
Well, coming from Italy, I don't know how big basketball, especially in the high school ages, would be in Italy, but she's really enjoyed her time, and the girls really love her. She's just been tremendous. Doug and Laura, the host parents, just very, very proud of everything that she's done. They tell her that she's just an amazing person. And you can tell that the girls really do care, and they're going to miss her. It's just one of those great stories. You see that the Argos has always been a huge supporter for foreign exchange students, and they do become lifelong friends. And it's just amazing how you stay in touch, even for one summer or school year. It really impacts everybody and throughout their whole life. And she has just been an absolute peach for the community and for the school. So we wish her all the luck. And you can really see, look at them all, they're smiling, and you can tell how much she's enjoyed this time.
And next we have Mariah Lineberry. Her position was a forward, and she wore number 20. Her parents are Bill and Tammy Lineberry. Her future plans are to go to IU and become an anesthesiologist. One word to describe her season, or she says more than one word, is the white team is the best team. Her most memorable moment was when Val fell down the bleachers in front of at least 500 people to get to see Mr. Snyder.
I remember that when she, that was at Bi-County, I believe, last year, and she didn't just fall down. She went down a couple levels of steps, so it was pretty entertaining. At least Val didn't get too hurt on it.
No, she was okay, but it was. Everyone remembers that. Mariah is just a tremendous girl, twin brother and sister, still in you can tell that they're a good, tight family, great friends. She was escorted out by Chaz Downing, her AKA boyfriend, sponsor for the group. He's a tremendous soul, and she has just been a great asset to the school. Very caring, does tons of extras, community programs and stuff for the school, and just a great representation of the student body. We're going to miss her. I mean, it's just a real emotional time. You get to see these kids grow up, and you see this is the final home game for their career at Argos, and it gets tough for them. And now that we're getting older, we get to see these kids that we started with very young, coaching and stuff and playing, and now they're graduating, and time goes on.
All right, and now we are up to Valerie Rospopo. Her position was the shooting guard, and boy, could she shoot, guys. Her number this year was number 14. Her parents are Rich and Christy Rospopo. Her future plans are to go to IU and to become a pharmacist and to room with Mariah.
Of course.
One word to describe this season, bittersweet. Most memorable moment for her, winning the Winter Classic. Play as a team and enjoy it because it goes fast. Love you, girls.
Yeah, that says it all right there. It really does.
Well, we're hoping that the Winter Classic isn't the only thing that she ends up winning. So we got a big week next week coming up with the sectional, and we're hoping this team isn't done. They got a lot of unfinished business yet to come. Hopefully, sectional and beyond would be awesome.
Yeah. Well, we talked about it. I've talked about it at an interview with her before. This senior class has had a lot of good memories, just tremendous stuff. This year alone, they won the Invitational in soccer, which was the first time in 8 years. They won the inaugural bell game with Oliver for the girls, and now they've won the Winter Classic, and hopefully they're going to take the sectionals and go on. So we want to thank Ms. Stoltz for reading out and helping us with the broadcast. Tremendous job. She's a great teacher. Everybody loves her. The Stoltz family has been a big part of the community for a long time. And we want to give her a big thanks and tell her we appreciate all the help.
Well, thanks, Andy.
That's
I appreciate it, too.
Yep.
Go Dragons!
Go
Thank
Dragons.
you. Thank you.
All right, as you can see, Phil's going to scan and go through the crowd there with the parents and the players out there. They're getting their hugs in, and it's just a really nice send-off for the girls. It's just tremendous. It really is. Like we talked, every year it gets a little harder. I thought about it today, Steve. Who's this broadcast in 2 years? Oh, look at Steve. He put the puzzle together, and he's like,
wait a minute.
Sit down.
Phil's going to have to come up here and do it.
Well, Phil's going to have to do it 2 years by himself.
Yeah.
But it's just time goes, and we've seen these kids, and we've played these kids, and they played other sports, and we've seen them in soccer and softball and everything else. It's just tremendous. And, every year it gets a little bit harder because, we're getting older, and we're seeing all of our friends graduating their children, and it's just amazing. So,
well, I got one right behind you.
Yeah,
there.
Last year you were down there.
Year
yep, I know how it is.
Yeah.
I handled the ship. I handled the ship at that time.
You don't know how it is. It's different up here than it is down there for sure.
Well, I tell you what, and here's another good scene here from the Dragons community. Josh Overmeyer here supporting the kids. He's had a rough couple weeks being a staff member with his mom and his sister and losing their brother, a huge, huge part of the Argos community. But it's good to see him here. A lot of the kids talking with him and just, trying to make him feel at ease. And it's just tremendous. This community is just great. The school is amazing. And we got a lot of good stuff going on. So we want to thank and wish the best of luck to all of our seniors, as we always do. And we're going to have senior boys coming up here not too long from now, a few games away. And I tell you, proud of these girls.
Yeah, they've done a great job. 17-3 so far on the season, and going to be moving on to sectionals here next week. And like I said, hopefully there are unfinished business here yet to come because they've got a lot of work to do yet, I think. So great job. Like Andy said, continue to put thoughts and prayers out for the Overmeyer family. Yes. Tough couple weeks for them, and they're going to need all the prayers and everything for some time to come. So we're getting ready here. We're gonna do get the girls coming out.
Yep. Bust out of the hoop, and
we'll get you all the coverage we can here. If Bill's got her over there on them, and
the extra time here, it's well spent. And well, look, they got Princess Dean up on the shoulders over there in the cheerleading squad, sitting up on Sydney Horn. If they take too much time, it's going to end up being too tired. So the little girls got the lineup going, and of course Chad's out there, our main man there, Argus #1 fan.
Well, we had the we didn't get it, but we had the 5th and 6th grade girls teams out here at halftime of the JV, and then we're going to have here we come with the girls that are getting ready to come through. Going to be led by seniors Kaylin Barlow and Val Ross Popo and Mariah, and here we go.
Yeah, and then Capizella will break through the hoop. The senior foreign exchange student, and there's the boys and the pep block. Give them a round of applause as they come by. Great respect out of the student body. Oh boy, I tell you. So
and back to the 5th and 6th grade girls, a nice looking group of girls coming up from that age group.
Oh yeah, we got some athletes and we love it.
And we're going to see the 7th and 8th grade group is going to be here at halftime of this game. So
really,
we'll get to
I
see.
get to heckle them up.
Yeah, we'll get to see the 7th, 8th grade girls, and I know their season got underway last week, this week actually,
against Plymouth.
And so they're going to get into full swing here coming up. So. Got a little music going. We got about 19 minutes here, so we're going to go ahead and take a little break, and we'll come back with our normal pregame activities here in just a minute.
Life insurance is one of those things that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why Alvin D. Morris of State Farm focuses on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on with your family by calling Alvin D. Morris at State Farm, 574-772-3600. That's 574-772-3600. Or visit his office at 1800 South Heaton Street in Knox, Indiana. Frick Service Incorporated in Leitersford has been serving the needs of agribusiness since 1918 with the sales and service of seed, custom spread fertilizer, ag lime, ag chemicals, and carries anhydrous ammonia. Talk to their ProTech partners in their full-service precision agronomy department about soil sampling, crop scouting, variable rate applications, and analyzing all crop inputs. Contact Frick Services in Leitersford at 800-542-4034. That's 800-542-4034. Are you thinking about seamless gutters? Or what about decorative concrete? Rob Herford of H&H Contracting specializes in seamless gutters and all aspects of concrete work, walls, flat work, and yes, decorative concrete. Contact Rob Herford at 574-229-0971 and let H&H Contracting help you design the project of your dreams. H&H Contracting partners with their homeowners to produce the work of the highest quality and making sure everyone is satisfied with the final design. That number again, 574-229-0971 or email Rob Herford at rherford@yahoo.com. Buying a home is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make, and one you'll live with for a long time. Fortunately, you don't have to face this decision alone. Herford Home Inspections will point out and explain any problems with the home, as well as the good features of the property. With the newest technology, you'll receive a written on-site report. No waiting. Herford Home Inspection helps you make an informed decision and take the worry out of buying a new home. HerfordHomeInspection.com, 498-6013. That's 498-6013. Fitness Forum Sports and Wellness in Plymouth has hundreds of ways to make exercise fun for the whole family. And with your membership, all group exercise classes are included. Tired of the way you feel in your clothes? Now is the time to do something about it. Sign a 1-year contract at Fitness Forum and get your first month free. At Fitness Forum, we believe exercise is medicine. Visit fitnessforum.biz for our hours and all services provided. Fitness Forum Sports and Wellness, 2855 Miller Drive, Suite 101 in Plymouth.
C&S Outdoor Equipment is a great hometown business with a tradition of hard work and excellent service. C&S Outdoor Equipment provides the best service and sales of outdoor equipment, carrying the brand names you know and trust, like Steel, Toro, Wheelhorse, Husqvarna, and Generac. Stop by and see Rich or Amy at 770 North Michigan Street in Argos for all your outdoor needs, or give them a call at 574-892-5790. That's 892-5790.
Looking for a basketball league or tournament, or for a place to improve your overall game? Well, look no further than the Zone Sports Complex in northern Indiana. The Zone, located on the west side of Plymouth, is a place to be for all of your basketball needs. We have hoops clinics and camps, plus individual and group basketball lessons. You won't find any place that offers the kind of coaching you'll get at the Zone, which features a pair of coaches who played college basketball, including Dwayne Morton, Kentucky's 1990 Mr. Basketball Award winner and one of the greatest players ever in Louisville basketball history. So make sure you don't delay and you join the Zone team today. Like the Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all the Zone's upcoming events. Give us a call at 574-935-3939 and get in the Zone.
Fitness Forum Sports and Wellness in Plymouth has hundreds of ways to make exercises fun for the whole family. We have a pool, indoor track, racquetball courts, and even a rock wall. Worried about your kids being bored while you work out? We have that problem fixed with our after-school program and our kids club. Sign a one-year contract at Fitness Forum and get your first month free. Visit fitnessforum.biz for our hours and all services provided. Fitness Forum, 2885 Miller Drive, Suite 101 in Plymouth.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
The quality and service of C&S Outdoor Equipment has now expanded to C&S Outdoor Automotive Service. You can expect the same great service and hard work from C&S Outdoor Automotive that you are accustomed to receiving from C&S Outdoor Equipment. Priority number one at C&S Outdoor Automotive is top-notch service for you and your vehicle. Stop by and see Rich or Amy at 770 North Michigan Street in Argos for all your outdoor needs, or give them a call at 574-892-5790. That's 892-5790.
All right, we're back here from Argos. We got about 13 minutes left to go before the Lady Dragons tip off versus the Lady Blackhawks from Westville. Lady Dragons come into tonight's contest at 17-3 on the season. They are currently ranked number 5 in the Class A coaches poll. Westville Lady Blackhawks come into tonight's game at 6-14. Lady Dragons are coached by Gary Teal, 51-33 in his 4th season with Argos. He is 209 and 143 in his 16th season overall. And the Westville Lady Blackhawks are coached by Mark Parkman. He is 6-14 in his 1st season with the Lady Blackhawks. Sagarin ratings for both teams. Lady Dragons are 6th in the Sagarin poll in Class A, and the Lady Blackhawks are 63rd in Class A in the Sagarin ratings. Lady Dragons are currently 114th overall in all classes in Sagarin. And Westville is 332nd. Predicted score for tonight's contest is 63-28, going Argos' direction. And they are dropped a little bit to number 4 in the state. You're turning me down there.
I'm not turning you down. He turned the wrong thing.
Okay. They are ranked number 4 in the state in all classes in points per game allowed at 32.70. And they dropped a little bit as well in the average margin. They're down to number 29 in the state. That's still in all classes. Pretty good set for the Lady Dragons. Their average margin is 18.2 points per game. One note for Westville, their best player is Mary Parkman. And she is out tonight. She has mono.
She could be out for a while.
Yeah, her dad, Coach Mark Parkman, talked to him a little bit before the game, and she gutted it out in a couple games here. I think he said Morgan Township, and had 30 points in that game, and just wasn't feeling very well, and ended up going to the doctor, and he said, sorry, sir, she's got mono, and she can't play basketball. So, unfortunately for the Lady Blackhawks, that's going to put them a man down tonight, and that's a good one, too. She is a nice player. I've seen her play several times. She played over the summer when we were up there, and she's a junior currently, but she's one of the best players, obviously, on that team, and really a player in the whole area. So they're going to be without her tonight, and Lady Dragons are looking to finish strong. The last game of the season here tonight for them, and they're going to be going over to Culver on Tuesday night to take on the Lady Cavaliers in the first game of the Culver sectional at 6:30, and see what they can get done there with sectional number 51 kicking off next week for the Lady Dragons. Andy, you got some thoughts on what's going on here with the game tonight?
Well, you know, oh boy, look at the that's one of the teachers. You look at, you see some of the stuff going on with the girls right now, and there's a little bit of this, a little bit of that with the girls. When it comes down to it, we did not come out on fire like we needed to against LaVille. We were flat, and when I mean flat, we were real flat. So the Dragons need to step it up, play the way they can, really work hard, do their job, and maintain control of the game, the pace, everything that goes with it. So, you know, I don't think it's going to be much of a contest for the Dragons, to be honest. Now that Parkman's out, she's their best player. It's just how, you know, how we come out and play. We need to go in, and we need to absolutely have a tremendous game right now so we can head into sectionals against Culver, play our game against Culver, and then meet La Crosse and have a good quality game against La Crosse. It's just one of those things that we have to do better as a team. We can't just coast and say, hey, are we going to go and play our game, or are we going to really show up and play our game as the Lady Dragons can?
All right, yeah, I agree. Everything you said there, I didn't hear a word of it, but
well, that's all right.
We're trying to get the volume issues worked out here, so hopefully we'll put a better product out for you. But yeah, the Lady Dragons coming into sectionals, they've got a lot to prove. They've had a really good season, but you know, Culver Community last year, you know, they had a really good season. You know, they won conference and everything, and they ended up bowing out in the first game of the sectional. And I'm sure if you asked, you know, ask them girls to a man that, you know, hey, did you guys accomplish what you wanted to? And they'd probably say no.
Yeah.
You know, even though we won conference, we wanted to go farther in sectionals. So the opportunity is there for the Lady Dragons. They've got a very winnable game on Tuesday versus Culver Community. And then they're going to have, you know, a little bit of a test by La Crosse, who doesn't have anything until Friday. You know, they're sitting there with the bye, so they're going to have, you know, that opportunity. They know pretty much that it's going to be Argos they're going to be playing, so they can practice all week without having to worry about a game. But, you know, La Crosse should be a winnable game as well if we play the game that we can play. That's the whole key, you know. The sectional is very winnable for us. We've obviously won, you know, beat every team in it, but we've got to play our game and not beat ourselves. So,
yeah, that's the whole thing. We have to come out, like I said, and play our game. And the last couple really haven't been our game, to be honest. Like I said before, our best game has been the South Central game. Everything that we're supposed to do, we did, and then some. So that's the mentality we have to have from here on out. If you're wanting to expect to advance and then face the Satellites if they make it, you know, because that's going to be a tough game. They are going to be gunning for us big time from the smackdown we gave them their first meeting.
Well, they're going to have a tough road to hoe, too, just because, you know, they are sitting there with the bye, but they've got a, you know, Triton and North Miami. They're going to be playing the second game on Tuesday. Triton has really come on. They had a, you know, tough go of it the first part of the season, but they came out. They've gone 7-0 and won their conference, first conference championship for the Hoosier North. So you know, they got a little bit of an up-and-coming team. And North Miami, you know, they're probably a year or two away, but they're going to be a really good team as well. So, you know, I guess. You know, an old adage that I was always taught as a kid, you know, you make hay while the sun shines, and right now the sun's shining, so let's get some hay made.
Yeah, you got that right.
You know.
That stating fits for us. We're a farming community. Most of us are around these areas. But it's 100% true.
Yeah.
You better win the games you're expected to win, and then you better battle for the games you're expected to lose.
Yep.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah. So I do want to thank pregame sponsor In Stitches and Signs. They're at 11189 State Road 10, just west of US 31 there. And you can give them a call at 574-892-5956. They do embroidery, screen printing, signs, banners, vehicle lettering, magnets, decals, all kinds of promotional materials. You give them an idea, they'll draw it up, and they'll do it on budget, and they'll do it on time for you. You can call them at 574-892-5956, or you can check them out on the web at www.institches.com, INSTITCHZ.com. Give them a call today. They very graciously supplied us with banners and shirts, and we like to pass that along. If you can do anything to help them out, they will do a good job for you. So we've got about 5 minutes left to go here before the start of this one. We'll take a quick break, and we're going to get back and get ready for the starting lineups for both teams.
Fitness Forum Sports and Wellness in Plymouth has hundreds of ways to make exercise fun for the whole family. And with your membership, all group exercise classes are included. Tired of the way you feel in your clothes? Now is the time to do something about it. Sign a 1-year contract at Fitness Forum and get your first month free. At Fitness Forum, we believe exercise is medicine. Visit fitnessforum.biz for our hours and all services provided. Fitness Forum Sports and Wellness, 2855 Miller Drive, Suite 101 in Plymouth. Don't settle for second best. The Zone Sports Complex of Northern Indiana is simply the finest facility of its kind, featuring 4 full-length IHSAA hardwood maple basketball courts, as well as a 1/3 court breakout area for individual and group instruction. The Zone's facility has all of your basketball needs, whether it's basketball, volleyball, soccer, flag football, lacrosse, softball, or baseball. The Zone has it all. Located on the west side of Plymouth, the Zone has all of the bells and whistles that players, family, and friends are looking for. Whether it's watching your favorite team on a large flat-screen TV that features DirecTV with NFL Sunday Ticket, or enjoying free high-speed wireless internet. Or how about frequenting our awesome concession stand, which features Pizza Hut pizza, Hacienda chips and salsa, Hershey's ice cream, and Coke products. You'll quickly discover the Zone is in a league of its own. Like the Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org. Give us a call, 574-935-3939 today. Buying a home is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make, and one you'll live with for a long time. Fortunately, you don't have to face this decision alone. Hereford Home Inspections will point out and explain any problems with the home, as well as the good features of the property. With the newest technology, you'll receive a written on-site report. No waiting. Hereford Home Inspection helps you make an informed decision and take the worry out of buying a new home. HerefordHomeInspection.com, 498-6013. That's 498-6013.
All right, we're back here from Argos, and we're getting ready to go here. We've got about 2 minutes left to go. Just had a nice conversation with the man, the myth, the legend himself. Rob Hereford was up here.
Yep.
Getting ready to do some work, get me some numbers on some work I need done at the house. So I tell you what, Rob and Jenny, they've been really good to us. If you have any kind of concrete work or anything like that that you need done, give him a call, and boy, he'll give you a good number and get you done and get you done right. So that's the nice thing, Andy, with the sponsors that we got. You know, they're all local.
Yep.
They're all you know, people you see in the community every day. And when we went and asked, you know, hey, can you help us out? And they said, oh yeah, you know, we'll help you out. And so, you know, we love that, and you know, we offer a service here, you know, doing this broadcast, and we hope that you can find it. You know, if you can use any of the services of the sponsors, you know, it kind of goes around and around, and we help each other out. So continue to use them every chance that you can. You know,
Yeah, every chance. Yep.
Small time community. You know, everybody needs to help everybody out.
Well, you know, the pep block is packed. Hey, Phil, we got the pep block packed, and he's got the
it.
teachers. The teachers are in there in some costumes helping out. and getting them rowdy. You got to like it when the staff is involved. It's a good group here, and I tell you, it just goes to say how much for our school and all the facility and the staff that's involved. It's tremendous stuff. Really do enjoy it. So we're getting ready here. We're about 20 seconds away from the national anthem, and here we go. And then we'll be right back with the lineups. All righty. Back to the game. Here we are with getting ready for the lineups.
All right, first up, the Westville Lady Blackhawks.
Got to give the Blackhawks some credit. Last night they put it to the varsity boys team. Actually, the JV and the varsity boys team. So here we go. Number 3, Ashley Wilkerson. Number 10, Morgan Shreves. Number 23, Harley Riffett. Number 15, Shelby Fleming. And number 13, Samantha Brenza. And for the Lady Dragons, number 10, Courtney Dunlap. A sophomore, number 24, Macy Stricker. Senior, Valerie Ropopo, number 14. And a senior, number 20, Mariah Lineberry. And in the middle, number 44, senior, Kaylin Barlow. Lights out here. The crowd's going crazy at the moment here at, what is it? It is a Phil Wainwright Gymnasium. I almost said Eugene Snyder Field. Mr. Snyder, look at the old soccer field. The Phil Wainwright Gymnasium. The crowd's in there. The pep block's rowdy, ready to go. They got some teachers. They're working at it. It's just going to be a good night all the way around. And we're going to get Phil a set of headphones so he'll be able to tell what we're wanting to do for him. All right, he can go.
Barlow's going to tip versus number 10 for
number 10, that was
Shreves. All right, here we go with the tip.
And Barlow easily gets it. Here comes Ross Popo. Goes down, pulls it back out, and says, all right, let's set up. Kicks the ball over. Dunlap to Stricker. Lineberry. See, Lineberry kicks it over to Ross Popo. Senior, 3, and it's just off the mark. Barlow fights for it, gets the rebound, and it's, well, it's a promising thing. 3 Lady Dragons fighting over the rebound. It ends up out of bounds, but at least it's 3 Lady Dragons hustling. Much better atmosphere already than the LaVille start.
Got a little more excitement here,
just a little bit.
It was so quiet down there.
Yeah, it was a little different. Weird situation, but that's all right. Stricker, almost. She's got to be careful of that. That's a crazy reach in, but she was quick enough to get her hand back. Turnover, Lineberry gets it. Up to Ross Popo. Jump shot. Off the glass. Stricker over the back. Hackmasters. Oh, Macy, we love it. Oh, I tell you. All right. Full court press. Lineberry's got her wrist taped. She fell and dislocated or sprained her wrist here not too long ago, and she's battling through that to get in to start tonight. Reaches back, kicks, throws, and misses. Barlow rebounds. Definitely going to use the height down post low. Got to get Barlow down the court. Here comes Dunlap. Looks. Kicks to Stricker. Ross Popo. Dunlap in the corner. Into Barlow. And stolen. Turnover by the Dragon. There's the first foul, and it's going to be Lineberry.
That's the second foul on Argos.
Her first.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah.
The first one was on Macy Stricker. Oh, poor Stevie.
Oh, my God.
Stevie loves it.
That very easily could have been her second, too.
Well, you know. Here we go. And the first one's up, and the Dragons are down 1-0. And it looks like Bella Stoltz and Emma Dunlap and Sophie have got the couch up on the VIP stand.
2 free throws good.
Yep.
2-0 early lead for Westville.
Well, let's see if the girls can wake up. They're working it. Ross Popo for 3. Short. Rebound. Shreves. And she's looking puzzled. It's going to be a 10-second. There's no doubt about it. Double dribble.
Yep. Westville's turnover. Going to go back to Argos.
Yeah. Ball is in. Kicks it over. Ross Popo looks. Dunlap. Low elbow jumper. Misses. Rebound. Stricker. Smart. Stricker's definitely going to be able to take her player. Dunlap drives, kicks it over to Barlow. Barlow puts it up and misses. Going to stay with the Dragons. Well, Kaylin misses her first one, unfortunately. The other night, she was a 4 of 4 for the beginning of the game, correct?
Yeah.
Put them in. She had it. It was on. So Dunlap for 3, and it's good.
Argos back on top. 3-2. 5:20 left to go in the first quarter.
And it's tipped in the air, stolen. Ross Popo. Dunlap ends it, gets it right to Ross Popo, and lays it up and misses. And Ross Popo gets tripped kind of from behind, and nothing was called. I think it was just incidental contact. Here's a 3. Off the mark. Barlow. Good hustle out of Shreves. Kicks it back in, and there's a bucket. And Steve, I said you got to come out and play the way you need to play from here on out the rest of the season, and so far the Dragons are not.
Well, they'll get it together. Senior night, everybody's a little amped up. They all want to
There's
perform
a good beat
well,
to Barlow,
just like
nice.
that.
Yeah,
they're back
much
top,
better.
so they'll get settled down here, get into their game. There's a kick out of bounds from Ross Popo, and it's going to be tipped. Boy, that could have been out of bounds to Westville, but she didn't realize, I guess, and kind of tipped it out, so it's going to go back over to Argos. 2 turnovers now for Westville. Got 4:27 left to go in the first period. 5-4, Argos with the 1-point advantage.
All right, here we go. Kicks it in. Dunlap drives in. She's going to get traveled.
Yep.
You know what? The girl was standing there, and Dunlap kind of just tripped over her feet when she was driving. Not much you can really do about that. I guess they really don't, can't call a foul on that. She didn't initiate contact. So there's a tip. Almost stolen. Barlow stuff. Barlow gets the ball. She
Double dribble.
And then she gets the double dribble.
Third Westville turnover of the quarter.
And we're waiting for the Dragons to start shooting, I guess, for lack of a better term. Lineberry to Barlow. Fights through the hands. Gets the ball back. Stricker for a nice shot at the 3, and it's just off the mark. Rebound, Lineberry. Stricker, low elbow jumper. Much better form. Just misses. I want my shooters to shoot. Kicks the ball to Dunlap. Down to Barlow, and it's out of Shreves. Binkley. Barlow gets the ball, loses it. Binkley comes in and gets the ball to Dunlap, and it misses. Barlow going to fight for it. Steals the rebound. Great work. Stricker with a little Johnny. Misses.
Got a Westville girl down. She hit her head hard, and they're going to call it here. She's, you heard that from up here, and she's hurting bad.
Phil, she hit her head, and she's twitching. Hold on. We're going to go, I'm going to take a quick break, and we're going to go down.
Have you heard of the Zone Sports Complex in northern Indiana? The good news is now it's open and there's simply nothing like it. Best of all, it's in our backyard. The 30,000 square foot sports facility is located on the west side of Plymouth, right off US 30, just minutes from Argos. The zone has leagues, tournaments, clinics, camps, and one-on-one group lessons for basketball and volleyball, as well as speed, strength, and agility training for all sports. The zone also features indoor soccer, which will soon be housed in a brand new 40,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility that will also house flag football, lacrosse, softball, and baseball. Like the zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all of the zone's upcoming events. Call 574-935-3939 today and find out that there's simply no place like the zone.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe. What does Valspar and Best Look Quality Paint, pressure washers, nuts and bolts, canning supplies, bug spray, chicken coops, fire pits, lawn furniture, grills, carpet cleaners, garden hoses, lawn seed and fertilizer, and everything in between have in common? They can all be found at your local Argos Do It Best Hardware, 200 West Walnut Street. Argos Do It Best is your one-stop shop with the hometown service and knowledge you have grown to love. Argos Do It Best Hardware, 200 West Walnut Street in Argos.
The products you know, the people you trust, do it best.
Since 1989, Frick Services Incorporated in Leiders Ford has been serving customers from Fulton, Pulaski, Marshall, and Stark counties with sales and service of seed, custom spread fertilizer, ag lime, custom spray ag chemicals, and hydrous ammonia, and offers the ProTech Partners program. This hard-to-find location is in the northwest corner of Fulton County on County Road 750 West, about a quarter mile north of 400 North, on the south edge of Leiders Ford. Frick Services Incorporated is proud to support the Argos Dragon High School athletes. Visit Frick Services Incorporated for all of your agribusiness needs. 800-542-4034. That's 800-542-4034. Fitness Forum Sports and Wellness in Plymouth has hundreds of ways to make exercise fun for the whole family. And with your membership, all group exercise classes are included. Tired of the way you feel in your clothes? Now is the time to do something about it. Sign a one-year contract at Fitness Forum and get your first month free. At Fitness Forum, we believe exercise is medicine. Visit fitnessforum.biz for our hours and all services provided. Fitness Forum Sports and Wellness, 2855 Miller Drive, Suite 101 in Plymouth.
Have you heard of the Zone Sports Complex in northern Indiana? The good news is now it's open and there's simply nothing like it. Best of all, it's in our backyard. The 30,000 square foot sports facility is located on the west side of Plymouth, right off US 30, just minutes from Argos. The zone has leagues, tournaments, clinics, camps, and one-on-one group lessons for basketball and volleyball, as well as speed, strength, and agility training for all sports. The zone also features indoor soccer, which will soon be housed in a brand new 40,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility that will also house flag football, lacrosse, softball, and baseball. Like The Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all of The Zone's upcoming events. Call 574-935-3939 today and find out that there's simply no place like The Zone.
Are you looking for farm ground to buy or have some you want to sell? Let the expert team of Halderman Real Estate and Farm Management be your go-to team. They combine years of experience with breaking technology to bring the buyer and seller together to maximize the best potential outcome for the clients they represent. Halderman's Marshall County representative is Kelly Hoffman. Give him a call today at 574-274-1948 for all of your real estate or personal property auction needs. Halderman's Real Estate and Farm Management. Give Kelly Hoffman a call, 574-274-1948. Fitness Forum Sports and Wellness in Plymouth has hundreds of ways to make exercise fun for the whole family. And with your membership, all group exercise classes are included. Tired of the way you feel in your clothes? Now is the time to do something about it. Sign a 1-year contract at Fitness Forum and get your first month free. At Fitness Forum, we believe exercise is medicine. Visit fitnessforum.biz for our hours and all services provided. Fitness Forum Sports and Wellness, 2855 Miller Drive, Suite 101 in Plymouth.
The quality and service of C&S Outdoor Equipment has now expanded to C&S Outdoor Automotive Service. You can expect the same great service and hard work from C&S Outdoor Automotive that you are accustomed to receiving from C&S Outdoor Equipment. Priority number 1 at C&S Outdoor Automotive is top-notch service for you and your vehicle. Stop by and see Rich or Amy at 770 North Michigan Street in Argos for all your outdoor needs, or give them a call at 574-892-5790. That's 892-5790.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Have you heard of the Zone Sports Complex in northern Indiana? The good news is now it's open and there's simply nothing like it. Best of all, it's in our backyard. The 30,000 square foot sports facility is located on the west side of Plymouth, right off US 30, just minutes from Argos. The Zone has leagues, tournaments, clinics, camps, and one-on-one group lessons for basketball and volleyball, as well as speed, strength, and agility training for all sports. The Zone also features indoor soccer, which will soon be housed in a brand new 40,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility that will also house flag football, lacrosse, softball, and baseball. Like The Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all of The Zone's upcoming events. Call 574-935-3939 today and find out that there's simply no place like The Zone.
All right, we're back here. We're still in a injury timeout. The Westville player that's down is number 23, Haley Reifet. She's a 5'10 sophomore. She came down pretty hard, hit her head, and I think everything is probably going to be okay, but they're taking every precaution. I think they're going to get a backboard and just be very cautious, excuse me, with everything. So seems to be everything is functioning. They did a little test with her legs and everything. So just a little update. We're going to be probably a few minutes here, so we're just going to go back on commercial break, and when everything's back and fixed up, we'll come back and continue with the game. Thanks.
Life insurance is one of those things that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why Alvin D. Morris of State Farm focuses on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance, or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on with your family by calling Alvin D. Morris at State Farm. 574-772-3600. That's 574-772-3600. Or visit his office at 1800 South Heaton Street in Knox, Indiana.
The quality and service of C&S Outdoor Equipment has now expanded to C&S Outdoor Automotive Service. You can expect the same great service and hard work from C&S Outdoor Automotive that you are accustomed to receiving from C&S Outdoor Equipment. Priority number one at C&S Outdoor Automotive is top-notch service for you and your vehicle. Stop by and see Rich or Amy at 770 North Michigan Street in Argos for all your outdoor needs, or give them a call at 574-892-5790. That's 892-5790.
Looking for a basketball league or tournament, or for a place to improve your overall game? Well, look no further than the Zone Sports Complex of Northern Indiana. The Zone, located on the west side of Plymouth, is the place to be for all of your basketball needs. We have hoops clinics and camps, plus individual and group basketball lessons. You won't find any place that offers the kind of coaching you'll get at the Zone, which features a pair of coaches who played college basketball, including Dwayne Morton, Kentucky's 1990 Mr. Basketball Award winner and one of the greatest players ever in Louisville basketball history. So make sure you don't delay and you join the Zone team today. Like the Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all the Zone's upcoming events. Give us a call at 574-935-3939 and get in the Zone.
What does Valspar and Best Look Quality Paint, pressure washers, nuts and bolts, canning supplies, bug spray, chicken coops, fire pits, lawn furniture, grills, carpet cleaners, garden hoses, lawn seed and fertilizer, and everything in between have in common? They can all be found at your local Argos Do It Best Hardware, 200 West Walnut Street. Argos Do It Best is your one-stop shop with the hometown service and knowledge you have grown to love. Argos Do It Best Hardware, 200 West Walnut Street in Argos.
The products you know, the people you trust, do it best.
The quality and service of C&S Outdoor Equipment has now expanded to C&S Outdoor Automotive Service. You can expect the same great service and hard work from C&S Outdoor Automotive that you are accustomed to receiving from C&S Outdoor Equipment. Priority number one at C&S Outdoor Automotive is top-notch service for you and your vehicle. Stop by and see Rich or Amy at 770 North Michigan Street in Argos for all your outdoor needs, or give them a call at 574-892-5790. That's 892-5790.
Have you heard of the Zone Sports Complex in Northern Indiana? The good news is now it's open and there's simply nothing like it. Best of all, it's in our backyard. The 30,000 square foot sports facility is located on the west side of Plymouth, right off US 30, just minutes from Argos. The Zone has leagues, tournaments, clinics, camps, and one-on-one group lessons for basketball and volleyball, as well as speed, strength, and agility training for all sports. The Zone also features indoor soccer, which will soon be housed in a brand new 40,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility that will also house flag football, lacrosse, softball, and baseball. Like the Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all of the Zone's upcoming events. Call 574-935-3939 today and find out that there's simply no place like the Zone.
Okay, we're back. Showed the camera there. Argos Lady Dragons and the Westville Lady Blackhawks cut together there and said a little prayer for the girl, Allie Riffett, sophomore, who went down hard on the floor. And Andy,
all right,
tell me everything's going to be good there. Is she okay?
She's going to be okay. She had a concussion at the beginning of the season.
Oh no.
So we're being a little bit extra cautious just in case. She's going to be okay. She'll be all right. She just she took a good hit on the head. It happens sometimes in basketball, and you hear it. I heard the thud with my headphones on, so I kind of that's kind of why I told Phil, let's go. We knew it's going to be a rough one. And I heard the crowd cheering, and I looked over and I seen the two teams.
Yeah, I put the camera on that. That was an awesome thing there.
Yeah, good sportsmanship. Teams getting together and hoping that she's okay. So
our prayers go out to Hallie Riffett, the sophomore. Hope that everything is good, and
Yeah.
You can see Westville players are pretty shook up. It's it's a game and everything is fun and everything, but
no
when
one
something like that happens, no, you don't, and kind of wakes everybody up a little bit,
just a little bit, and gets them going, and they understand it. And I think, I imagine here we're going to
they're going to get warmed back up a little bit.
They're going to give the girls as much time as they need. That was pretty rough. Number 10 there, Shreves, she come over and she was crying pretty good. So, well, I mean, they're friends, and you never want to see your friends hurt, and that's just the way it is. I got to tell you, hope everything goes well. I want to thank the Argos EMS for helping us out tonight. They come down and come in real quick. We took care of the situation to make sure she's okay. Richie Miller, one of our sponsors, who's everybody's director of EMS here in Argos, and on the fire service, Paul Stearns, Good, Mr. Good, Pete DeVos, and everyone else, Betsy and everyone. So good job to them.
Don't forget you and
Phil.
Phil.
Phil and I, we went down and we helped out. We got the towel, and Phil wiped the floor when it was all over, so he's the janitor duty. But no, I mean, we got to give the kudos to all the people that volunteer their time and make sure everyone stays safe. I want to thank them, and and she's going to be okay. She's a tough kid, but you better err on the way of caution than risk anything. So
definitely, yes.
Her mom's in good shape. She seemed to be okay. She said she drove by herself, so she cannot ride in the ambulance. So she's gonna follow the ambulance up to the hospital to get her checked out. So, but looks like we're gonna have 50 seconds here. They're gonna probably get the game going back and try to get it back into motions and.
We get, so prayers to the Riffets, and hopefully everything is good and okay. And it's just, with everything going on nowadays with concussions, and she's already had one this year, you just got to hope that everything turns out. Yeah, because there's a lot of life left past high school, and you don't want to have, problems because of something that you did. So.
And it looks like the kids are all going back to their benches. They're going to get their lines up, get everything going, and get them back out and play in the game. And
all right, well, when we get back here, I've got us at 3:21. We're still in the first period. Argos is 5-4 advantage. And looks like everybody's getting ready to go. Lady Dragons have Stricker, Dunlap, Binkley, Ross Popo, and Barlow out there on the floor.
All right.
And let's see what the Lady Blackhawks come out.
Yeah, I'm not real sure. I got to get myself back in order here.
They're
all right.
Already shorthanded with Parkman out. We've got a couple up here filming that one's got a torn ACL, one's got a broken finger, and
the other one that was with them had ACL. Almost like, wow, poor girls.
So looks like Fleming, number 15. We got number 3. That's Wilkerson. We got number 10. Shreves. Number 11. I'm not sure who number 11 is.
Well, yeah.
And there's an Argos turnover to start this off. So not doing a real good job here with the handling the ball early in this game.
Boy, oh boy. There's a tip out of bounds, and Ross Popo ends up in the bleachers. In the cheap seats, as they say. All right,
Lady Dragons need to get rolling here. They're rough start here on the game. There's a pick by Dunlap, and she's going to go all the way and finish.
Yep.
All right.
I got to get my mindset back here. You kind of get your adrenaline and your internal vision when you're having something like that. So there's a throwaway by the Lady Blackhawks, and it's going to be Dragons ball.
Yeah, 2 quick turnovers here for the Westville.
Give me my list back, please, Stevie.
Oh,
so
is
I
that
keep
yours?
the names. Yeah, that's why I got them written down.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't realize I took it.
Yeah. Ball into Barlow. Shot. Good. Bucket here from Barlow. Oh, my. What's number 11? Yeah, I don't see a number 11, but we'll just
check JV. Is she on there?
Well, I got a list from my lovely statistician, the wife.
Stricker gets the steal.
And number 11 shows on here it's Griffin as her name. So,
all right.
11.
Drive by Ross Popo and just off the mark. Good looking drive there. Didn't be able to finish.
Kicks the ball over. the gym's got like a different atmosphere right now. It kind of like quieted everything down and something like that does. So here comes Binkley. Drives it over. Kicks it. Barlow up for 2 and puts it in. That's 6 quick points out of Barlow. Well, they weren't quick. There's a little gap in between there, but but she's doing well. She's got to keep that postage down there. She's got the height advantage. Binkley with the steal. Kicks it back to Dunlap. Dunlap looks. Drives. Bucket. Nice shot out of Dunlap.
There's a foul.
Ross Popo body gets the foul. Yeah, we probably wouldn't have went down there so quick, but they were looking around like, oh, what do we do next type of deal. So I tell you.
That's all right. I can handle the fort up here. You guys take care of your business down there. That's what you guys are trained to do. And obviously, Phil's not going to stand up here and talk, so he might as well go down there and help.
Yeah.
Poked out of bounds by Ross Popo. It's going to stay Westville ball.
Captain Talkative, yeah. Right. Look at him. He's sweating thinking about it. Oh, I tell you. Here we go. Kicks it over. Just about stolen. And it is stolen. Barlow. Dunlap looks. Ross Popo fed up. Goes. And misses.
Cal's having a tough shooting night so far. She,
as they say, over.
Yeah.
So
she'll get her rolling here.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, she couldn't get it in bounds, but she throws it off of Binkley's feet, and so it's going to stay Westville ball. 55 seconds left in the first. It's 13-4. Argos with the lead.
Well, the Dragons have definitely come out and opened things up. It was just 5-4 until the restart. Going to try to break the press. Then Dunlap, loose ball. Dunlap gets it. Good work out of Stricker to help her. Ross Popo for 2, and there's a great feed and a great shot out of Ross Popo. Shreves going up against Barlow. Stops, decides a bad idea, and Val saves it, nutmegs, and goes to Barlow. Barlow just says, here, I'll throw it in the corner, you chase it. And Dunlap gets it. And a good move. Kicks it over, Ross Popo. Stricker's in the corner. Well, I don't know. That's where I told Macy last night, you have to yell and demand that ball, and right there is the perfect example.
Yeah, because she stands there with her hands up nice and quiet.
I'm not asking a question in class, girls. I want the ball. Give it to me. So and it's going to be a timeout for Blackhawks, Lady Blackhawks, and we'll be right back.
All right.
C&S Outdoor Equipment is a great hometown business with a tradition of hard work and excellent service. C&S Outdoor Equipment provides the best service and sales of outdoor equipment, carrying the brand names you know and trust, like Steel, Toro, Wheel Horse, Husqvarna, and Generac. Stop by and see Rich or Amy at 770 North Michigan Street in Argos for all your outdoor needs, or give them a call at 574-892-5790. That's 892-5790.
All right, it's going to be Westville ball. We got 7.3 left to go, and Westville inbounds, and they're going to dribble down and get a turnover.
Turnover, 0.9 seconds left, ball out of bounds, and Dragons eyed. Let's see if somebody hurts their free throw or 3-point percentage.
Well, it's a pretty good chance it won't be Macy because she's inbounding.
Good ball out of Stricker, and no. She doesn't get a shot off, so it only helps her 3-point percentage.
I think that buzzer went off before she even touched the ball. But all right, after one, it's 15-4. Argos with the advantage, and we're going to take a break, and we'll be back here for second quarter action.
Fitness Forum Sports and Wellness in Plymouth has hundreds of ways to make exercise fun for the whole family. And with your membership, all group exercise classes are included. Tired of the way you feel in your clothes? Now is the time to do something about it. Sign a 1-year contract to Fitness Forum and get your first month free. At Fitness Forum, we believe exercise is medicine. Visit fitnessforum.biz for our hours and all services provided. Fitness Forum Sports and Wellness, 2855 Miller Drive, Suite 101 in Plymouth.
All right. Well, we're back here getting ready to start the second quarter. It's 15-4. Argos with the 11-point advantage. And Argos with 3 first-quarter turnovers to Westville's 9. And probably the hush, the excitement a little bit out of the crowd after the injury there at the first. But seems like Argos kind of got going a little bit. We've got some subs in here for the Lady Dragons. Looks like Bailey Nifong is in, Shanna Miller is in, and Emily Calhoun and Mariah Lineberry are back in.
Yeah.
So we're getting ready here. Second quarter underway. Westville has the ball.
I don't know what that beep beep beep.
Is that your phone making that?
Nope. I don't know. Shouldn't be. I got the volume off.
I know, but if it's feeding something,
is it feeding?
I don't know.
Is it hungry?
I don't know. Miller with the bucket, 17-14.
Yep.
I don't hear it now. It must have been your phone.
I say it was my phone, but I'm gonna let's see.
Yeah.
You can hear the static.
I can hear it when it's up there. Whatever your phone's doing.
My phone was thinking a little bit.
If you're watching us at home, you've seen us before. You know we're idiots.
We're heck on Jekyll. That's a nice 3-pointer.
Yeah.
Out of number 3, Wilkerson.
10-point game now, 17-7.
Kicked over. Bailey Nifong. Miller fakes. Nifong fakes. And we got 3 seconds in the lane. Campers.
Looks like
Who was it? Lineberry?
I guess. He's the only one standing there when they blew the whistle.
Yeah, Barlow just got out the other side, so.
Oh, I didn't. That's the other Barlow.
I just said it was Anna.
I didn't even pay attention.
We talk about it. It's all good.
Okay. So all five are new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we are the most laid-back show on the web, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, oh boy. Ball over to Calhoun. Miller. Nifong fakes, drives, little jumper, and it's just off the mark. Anna Barlow comes in, gets it. Calhoun shoots, misses. Rebound. Wilkerson gets the ball. Kicks it over. Shot. Foul.
Blocked by Nifong. Look at her get up.
She's telling Barlow, "Hey, switch!
Yeah,
you got to be
that.
there.
I'm
you
5
be
foot
the tall
tall
girl there." So,
3 throw coming up here for number 10, Shreves, and the first one's in.
I tell you what, they're good from the free throw line.
Yeah.
Only what? Maybe missed one that I didn't remember.
Sure.
Well, they don't call him the statistician for nothing.
Yeah.
And the second one's good.
Talk to Amy about the stats.
Well, yeah. All right. Misses. Rebound goes Wilkerson. Kicks it up. Shreves is not going to catch it. And good play to get out of bounds on Barlow.
Great hustle by Shreves right there to avoid the turnover.
Oh, Mr. Overmeyer and Mr. Belding are here from supporting the family, supporting the school. They know it's important to their family, the staff members, to be here, so you like to see that. Calhoun gets the ball, brings across timeline. I want to see Lineberry put a 3 up. Miller gets it. Fakes over to Lineberry. Lineberry, little jumper. And just off the mark. Barlow's going to put it out of bounds. Got a lot of the college kids back to talk to and watch the senior night. I see, obviously Maddie, your daughter here. And then Bigley. And Kepler, Abby Stauffer is back in town, and it's kind of nice that they come back and support their underclassmen, their friends. It's one of the things about a small school and a small community that everybody's pretty tight-knit, and it's kind of nice to see everybody back.
Got a girls score after 3 quarters. LaVille leads Culver Community 43-19.
Yeah, LaVille played pretty well against the Dragons the other night. So there's a 3 out of Calhoun.
They give them a 2.
2? Yeah.
2 just inside.
Just inside. Toe on the line.
19-9 now. Argos with the lead. Oh, there's an offensive foul on Westville.
Yeah,
it's
she
go
kind of put a. It wasn't just a screen; it was a stepping forward into a screen to poor old Shanna Miller. The old neck jerk type of screen. So here comes Shanna Miller with the ball across timeline. Looks, kicks it over. Calhoun looks, kicks it over. Nifong, little jumper, off the mark.
Just a little bit off.
Yep. And Wilkerson saves the pass. Comes across timeline. And they're rotating it. Don't forget, you can tweet us here.
You can.
What is that address there, Stevie?
At Argos Sports.
At Argos Sports.
Give us a tweet and let us know how bad we're doing tonight.
Well, if nothing else, just give us a tweet if you want a shout out or a shout out to a parent or friend that may not be here or might be listening. We'll give it to you. We're not stingy with them. Although you still haven't got a shout out, right?
I don't need one.
You don't need one?
I don't need one.
So that's all.
Kind of hard to give myself a shout out.
Well, you know, you figured the kids over there would, but they just haven't done it. So
yeah. Miller with the tip. And Calhoun gets it. Passes
the
nice
ball.
Pass.
Nice feed over to Shanna Miller. Woo.
Great work out of Miller and Calhoun on that one.
That was nice. I liked it. The boys seem like they're trying to get the, I think it's Tyler Horn to come over in the pep block. That or it's your wife, one of the two. They're sitting at the table.
Phil got a little bit of a rise out of that.
It's one of the two. I don't know.
Maybe both of
them. I was going to say.
There's a Westville turnover.
Oh, boy.
We are not highly paid here, folks.
Oh, yeah. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Steve raked in his first million after that last endorsement deal we just got. Caddy corner. Calhoun. Miller. Fakes. Lineberry. Drives. Kicks it over to Barlow. Back over to Nifong. Miller for 3. And it's off the mark. Good rebound on Shreves. Kicks it over. Here comes Wilkerson. Shannon Miller covering her. Kicks it back. Looks, fakes.
Miller picked your
Good
pocket.
Steal. Miller back over to Calhoun. Returns the favor, and Calhoun puts it in. Oh, my. It's a good play there out of Miller and Calhoun again.
And Lineberry is able to come up with the steal.
Oh, she's going all the way. There she is. Oh, it just misses. Weaves through the traffic, and then she comes back in and gets the jump ball.
Jump ball's going to go to Westville.
Lineberry's like, hey, what do I have to do to get a bucket here? I'm killing myself. You got to love the effort.
Had a little Harry Carey in it there.
Yeah. You got to love the effort. Holy cow.
All right, we're going to turn his mic off here. Tweet me if you want me to turn Andy's mic off.
Tweet me if you want to hear Dickie Vitale. Ditsy-doo. There's a steal out of Miller. She's a PT player, right? I don't know what it is.
PT Peer.
PT Peer.
Primetime player.
Is that what it is?
Yes, PT
Are we
Peer.
on prime time? Because,
no.
boy,
God,
they're going to
no.
cancel us quick.
Oh, my gosh.
Caddy corner. Calhoun. Looks.
23 to
Miller.
9, minute 19 left to go in
Calhoun
the first half.
takes, and now she takes the 3, and it's in. And a little bit of confidence has done Calhoun well tonight. Steals it. And she steals it. Sorry. Mike went out. I don't know what happened. Now, I told you, we're quality programming here. You know what? Public broadcasting would cancel us.
What was that channel that Wayne's World was on?
Yeah. Party time.
Live from Joliet, Illinois.
Joliet. Here we are in the basement.
I think they would cancel us at this point.
Pretty much. Lineberry's chasing it, saves it. Good work out of Lineberry. The senior saying it's mine.
Oh, kick it out.
Yeah, I wanted to see it.
She did all that work to get it.
Calhoun for 3, and it's off the mark, and it's out of bounds.
33.6 left in the first half. 26-9, Argos with the advantage.
And halftime, we're going to give a shout out to a couple of our sponsors here in the stands. You got to love it. We got Hoffman's, and we have some of the Morris family here. Just tremendous support. Not only are they sponsors, but they are huge, huge advocates for the school and the community. Nifong fakes, drives, kicks it over to Lineberry, and it's just out of bounds. Good effort, good idea, good vision, just unable to complete the pass. And the fans get into it, supporting the Lady Dragons. Here's a quick shot. It's off the mark. Rebound. Barlow. Miller looks. Half court. Just misses. Shannon Miller decides to wreck her three-point average for the night.
All right, that's going to do it after one half of play. Argos has a 26-9 lead over Westville. We're going to take a break and regroup and come back after this.
Frick Service Incorporated in Leitersford has been serving the needs of agribusiness since 1918 with the sales and service of seed, custom spread fertilizer, ag lime, ag chemicals, and carries anhydrous ammonia. Talk to their ProTech partners in their full-service precision agronomy department about soil sampling, crop scouting, variable rate applications, and analyzing all crop inputs. Contact Frick Services in Leitersford at 800-542-4034. That's 800-542-4034. Are you looking for farm ground to buy or have some you want to sell? Let the expert team of Halderman Real Estate and Farm Management be your go-to team. They combine years of experience with breaking technology to bring the buyer and seller together to maximize the best potential outcome for the clients they represent. Halderman's Marshall County representative is Kelly Hoffman. Give him a call today at 574-274-1948. for all of your real estate or personal property auction needs. Halderman's Real Estate and Farm Management. Give Kelly Hoffman a call, 574-274-1948.
Looking for a basketball league or tournament?
All right, we're back quick. We got another little halftime show, and it's a show, I guess.
The 7th and 8th grade girls basketball teams are out here and facing the opposite direction. So I'm sure they'll turn around here. We've got Coach Dennis Calhoun of the 7th grade team over here. Phil took his headset off. Phil, you're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing us, Philly. Not only do we have bad announcing, we don't need bad camera work also. Come on.
My gosh.
All right.
Did that have anything on the list of who the players were?
No.
It didn't? It
No.
just had the name or the...
And for the 8th grade.
And there's the 8th grade, coached by Joel Harmon.
Joel Harmon, I think, that one of the longest tenures for the Dragons at the moment.
He is the current record holder, yes. 16 years, I believe.
16 years at the moment.
Yeah.
Poor guy's glutton for punishment.
Well, he gets real excited, so
yeah.
It's a wonder his nerves can take it.
I tell you what, the big thing is I coach these girls for soccer, almost all of them, and I tell you what, they're a good group of girls. A little squirrely at times, but you know what? They work hard and they have fun. And
well, they came back, so they must be a little squirrely.
They got a bright future for the Lady Dragons. I tell you what, there's a lot of depth on our bench now, and it's only going to get bigger.
All right, so it's 26-9. It's halftime. Have you got any stats yet from Amy?
Oh, let me see. No, not yet. She's working on it. So I see her with her phone in her hand. She's going to send it up to me, and we'll have those in a minute. So what's going to do?
Let's see if I got any more updates.
All right, Phil.
We got a final from LaVille.
Yeah.
Argos. Laville 55, Culver 31. That's a All right, he's going to focus in. Okay, Kelly Hoffman in the green just picking his nose right there.
Yeah, no, he's picking his teeth.
Oh,
he's hungry.
He's,
no.
all right.
Hoffman, it's him and his wife are standing there.
Kelly and Mindy, and
Mindy,
then Ryan Morris is right there. Holy cow, there they are.
And then Ryan Morris is right front, and they're chatting.
Yeah.
They're supporters. They're of the show, I guess, if you want to call it a show. The broadcast, they're supporters, and they're doing well.
I'm sure they're gonna love this shout out. Yeah,
so yeah.
We thank them very much. Without their support, we couldn't do this. And after they see this broadcast, they're probably going to wish they hadn't.
I tell you what. You know what?
Oh, boy.
It's all good. Welcome to the show, folks.
Yes.
All right. Here's my attachment from Amy, my statistician, my lovely wife here. Let's see if I can
see if I got any more scores while you're doing that. I don't see any girls' scores. There's a few boys.
Well, here we go. Here comes our stats. All right. Wilkerson with 5. Shreves with 2. And Haley Riffett with 2. All right, for the Dragons, we have Barlow, Kaylin with 6. Shannon Miller with 4. Stricker with 7.
Huh?
She wrote it for Stricker. It's actually Calhoun. Calhoun with 7. Dunlap tied with 7. And then Ross Popo with only 2. Wow. This is some rough action right here. So,
all right, Phil, here's our cameraman segment where Phil chimes in and gives us his opinion of the game so far.
What do you think so far, Phil? Get that mic down there so we can hear you. Oh, my word, the sweat is running. Look at him, he's nervous. Go ahead, say something, Phil.
I'm nervous or I'm sweating because I was bent over there for quite a while.
Oh.
It's difficult for an old fat man to bend over that long.
Well, what do you think of the game so far?
I'm actually kind of excited that the bench is getting in there for a game like this, so we could either blow it out really bad, sort of look like Oregon Davis, or let the bench players get in there and get some time in.
Quality minutes. We got to start playing for the future. I can't agree with Phil with much more than that. It is time. The future's coming. You know, we have to play our best. I said it at the beginning. We need to play very well for these next few games, get ready for sectionals. But in a game in this type of opponent where we're way up like that, there's nothing wrong with getting some minutes out there for the bench. I agree. So what do you think, Steve?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's take a break on that, Stevie. All right, hold on a sec. Phil's got something for us.
It's also a lot nicer when you have noise going on and you're not playing a basketball game in the library.
Yeah, you got that right. Last game we were at, it was pretty quiet. It was really scary quiet. You know, it's just one of those things that did not have the fire there at LaVille, and it just was kind of an odd situation, you know. So, but we couldn't broadcast, or at least broadcast live last night's game with the boys over in the dungeon, as I call it, because that's what it's like in Westville. But we were able to go ahead and get things set up tonight to where the crowd is going. Our fans are large in charge, and the girls are doing pretty well tonight.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and talk about that, I guess, while we're on the subject. The boys went up to Westville last night and lost that one 73-61. Started off the game really well, and then Westville came out after closing it to a 4-point lead at half. Westville came out and smoked the third quarter. They outscored the Dragons 30-7 in the third quarter.
30 in one quarter. I haven't seen that on a high school team in I don't know how long.
So the Dragons are they're struggling a little bit. They're 8-8, and currently they're on a 4-game losing streak. So they've got they've got a tough test coming up next week on the road on Thursday night. They'll be going over to a tough place to play again at the Trojan Trench and taking on the Triton Trojans, who are currently ranked, I believe, like 14th or 13th or something in Class A.
They've really stepped their game up. So, yeah, it's going to be a huge test for the Dragons.
So, the boys got their hands full right now. They're kind of in the midst of their season where the ladies are finishing up. The boys are about a month behind the girls. So they've still got a good bit of ball left to go. before the end of the season.
All right, Phil, go ahead and take a. We got Chaz down here at the other end. Downing, he was kind of an internet sensation earlier this year when he got in the 6th grade game against the Mentone.
Yeah,
Tippy Valley, which is Mentone Elementary, correct? Yeah,
yep.
And then put a bucket in, and it was great sportsmanship out of that crew out there and the coaches for Tippy Valley, Mentone area, and the Dragons. And I think it was 100. Last time I checked, there was like 180,000 views of that video.
Oh, wow.
News Center 16 come down and did a story on it because it was so well. And here he is every game, out here shooting, practicing. You love it. He escorted Mariah Lineberry out. And, here he just makes another one. Just, that's what you love to see about it. Good stuff.
Look at him.
And there he is. Getting the crowd rowdy. Getting the crowd rowdy, and you got to love it. So
that's awesome.
I tell you.
And, we taled about the Overmeyers. Josh was the coach for him.
Yeah. He was during the season. So, that's just tremendous.
Phil, you're falling out here, buddy.
You're fired.
Oh.
And there he goes. He makes another one.
If we did have any viewers, they're gone.
Well, it's all good. All right, we're going to turn Phil's mic down because, you know what, he's not worthy with that kind of camera work.
Oh, my gosh. We got a nice view of the pit in between the bleachers, I guess. So. All righty, we're getting ready to go with the second half action. 26-9, Lady Dragons holding on to a 17-point advantage. And second half, my guess is Coach Teal will come out with the starters.
Here he goes. He shoots. At the buzzer.
Did he hit it?
You betcha. Puts it in at the buzzer. And he's working the crowd again, even though Phil's staring at the officials.
Yeah.
He's a train wreck tonight.
There's one of your new pupils. We'll talk about that.
Carson, Carson, my main
Hoffman,
man. He had his first game today.
Andy,
uber excited.
Andy doing good work up there at the zone. He's got training sessions and everything going for soccer.
And look, they got the Teacher Spirit Award, and it goes to, well, I guess it goes to Miss Hastings.
Second half underway. Yep. Stricker with the ball. Lady Dragons.
Ross Popo, 3. And puts it in.
She's like, hey, nobody else is doing anything. I'll just shoot this.
No one's standing here. I'll just take care of it. So it's all good.
Blocked by Barlow. Yep, Stricker gets the rebound. Kennedy Binkley gets fouled.
Oh,
good help defense there by Barlow. Her man blew right past Stricker, and Barlow cleaned up the mess for her. And
so we're looking over there in the crowd, and we're sitting in the pep block. We got lots of administrators and staff, and there's the superintendent in the middle of it all. You got to love it.
Yep.
So that's just the kind of spirit that you wanted to have, and that's just great stuff. So shot, miss, rebound, Binkley for 3, misses, rebound, Stricker. Good one-handed steal type off of the rebound, and unfortunately the outlet pass in the center is missed. Misses shot, rebound, Barlow kicks it out. Ross Popo kicks it over. Stricker, 3, and it's just off the mark. Barlow or Dunlap recovers, rebounds, and puts it back in. Ball's kicked over, steals. Here goes Ross Popo, lays up, and with her left, doesn't try to do the reversal underneath, and then she puts it right in. Very smart play. 33-9. Lady Dragons definitely in control. We'll see some more subs coming in, most likely all of the fourth quarter, depending on the situation. Leave her open. Here's a quick shot, and it's missed. Barlow rebounds. Dunlap says, not today. Drives, kicks it over to Stricker. Stricker, nice little shot. Good play. Good vision out of Dunlap. Ball's in. Kicks it over. Shreves drives, puts it up, and blocked by Barlow again. That's 2 blocks now just in this half. Kicks it over. Shreves. Barlow lets her go so she doesn't get the foul, and she puts the bucket in.
Might have got away with a little travel there, but
Just
that's
a
all
little.
right.
Kicks it over. Ross Popo out wide. Dunlap says, okay, I'm open. I'll try it. Misses. Rebounds. Wilkerson looks. Brings it down the court. Kicks it in the corner. Down low. Shreves. Stripped. Puts it back. Wilkerson gets it. Dragons definitely in a man-to-man, I think, their best defense system. Kicks it over. Got her held up, and there's a steal out of Stricker. Stricker's going. She's not hesitating. She sees Dunlap. What a feed, and Dunlap totally misses the layup, and she's going to be upset with herself. Good feed, and Binkley with the foul. That was such a good pass. Dunlap comes over to tell Stricker thank you, and she knows that she should have had that bucket. Oh, my. Man, Dunlap's so upset with herself, she didn't even know which place she's supposed to take on the free throw. For the oh, boy, I tell you. I think that the mood, they're almost as inactive as what we are up here with tonight.
All right, 4:46 to go in the third, 35-11, Argos with the lead. Second free throw is up and short. Rebound goes to Barlow.
Kicks it over to Stricker. Stricker says, I'll take it up. Sees Dunlap, kicks it over. Dunlap drives, kicks it over across to Binkley. Binkley takes a quick jumper and off the mark. Wilkerson goes. And Dunlap comes across and steals the ball. And Wilkerson's upset for herself. Barlow kicks it, or Dunlap kicks it to Barlow, and Barlow takes advantage of it and puts it in. Stolen. Dunlap. Oh, good pass and way out in front. And Dunlap's not happy with herself. Good idea. Ross Popo's usually a fast break going down. Dunlap had the right idea, but just a little squirrely and rambunctious on that pass. And yes, I said
Squirrely.
rambunctious.
No, I was more with the squirrely.
Kicks the ball over. Karen Saidu, number 5, coming in. Kicks the ball over. Val with the bucket. Good delivery from Dunlap. Good assist. Karen Saidu from Lady Blackhawks checks in for the first time all night. Saved. Ross Popo. Barlow's
Barlow.
hustle.
Wow.
I like that hustle. And
Look at the pass. Wow.
No look lofting pass from Ross Popo. And Barlow puts it right in. Wow, that is sweet.
You know, we've seen that out of her a couple times. Yeah, she really.
There's a foul.
Oh, wow. Really?
But we've
of
seen
all the
that.
ones she's had, you call that?
What a pass. You know what that reminds me? That's reminiscent of Larry Bird. Just cruising, going straight, and then, boop, not even looking, not even doing anything, just tossing it right up and over it. Barlow catches it in stride and lays it in.
You got to give her a big shout out though for the hustle. That's
she was. We both were on it because she was doing the tracking, and then there's
a foul on Binkley. Yeah.
Well, sometimes baskets just come from flat out hustle.
Yep.
Hustle baskets. We call them hustle points or a hustle steal. You know, it's just sometimes it's easy and sometimes you got to work. And boy. Ross Popo's way out, much better pass, and it's laid up and it's good. Dunlap with another assist. Shreves has it. Binkley.
Tough defense by Binkley. And
timeout.
We got a timeout, Westville. We're going to take a break. It's 43-11. Westville or Argos with the lead. And we got a Westville timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
or for a place to improve your overall game? Well, look no further than the Zone Sports Complex of Northern Indiana. The Zone, located on the west side of Plymouth, is the place to be for all of your basketball needs. We have hoops clinics and camps, plus individual and group basketball lessons. You won't find any place that offers the kind of coaching you'll get at the Zone, which features a pair of coaches who played college basketball, including Dwayne Morton, Kentucky's 1990 Mr. Basketball Award winner and one of the greatest players ever in Louisville basketball history. So make sure you don't delay and you join the Zone team today. Like the Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all the Zone's upcoming events. Give us a call at 574-935-3939 and get in the Zone.
All right, we're back. We got 2:48 to go in the third period. 43-11, Argos with the lead. And it's going to be Westville ball on the far side.
All right.
Steal by Ross Popo, and it's going to be a jump ball. Going to stay Westville.
Courtney Dunlap, or Courtney DeMond, a senior this year?
Yep.
Well, boy, oh boy, let's give her some props.
Oh, they tried to throw it off Binkley, and she got her foot out of the way.
Good stop from Ross Popo and putting it in. Well, we want to give a shout out to old Courtney DeMond over there. Kind of our, I guess you could say, the town's blessing after living through and dealing with such a horrific crash a couple of years back. They didn't give her much of a chance, and she has come through with an ace. Just tremendous girl, super strong. She's out there on the cheerleading squad. Go ahead, Phil. Zoom in on
hit her, Courtney.
Courtney DeMont. We want to give her a quick shout out and tell you, boy, we're super proud of everything she's accomplished.
All right, free throw is up and good for Westville.
Yep.
12 points now, and Lineberry's going to come in for Stricker.
Yeah, I imagine they might do the cheerleaders when they do the boys.
Yeah,
because she's the only varsity and senior graduating out of the cheerleading squad, which has grown in numbers the recent years. Great work out of that program.
Second free throw is off, but the rebound.
Nice rebound. Barlow stripped it, and here comes
Lineberry's
Lineberry. Going to go up for the lefty, and she grabs her head like, I gotta make one of these, and Dunlap puts it in.
Oh, Mariah.
I tell you what, if she gets her points tonight, the pep box is going to go crazy. Here's a shot, missed. Binkley. Lineberry with the steal. Sees Ross Popo, and she's like, no, I'm not passing, I'm going all the way in. And there it is! Yeah, I told you they were going to go crazy. The team was up, and there was no way she was passing it to Val. I think Val realized that real quick. She's like, it's mine, and she did it with the defender on her big time. Oh, boy.
Her and Val are best friends from a long time back. So
day one.
She looked at Val and said, get out of my way.
Yep. Binkley gets it over to Dunlap. Dunlap says, all right. Misses. Rebound. Mariah shoots, misses. Another rebound out of Barlow. Kicks it down. Dunlap fights it up and misses.
Nice kick over by Barlow on that.
Yeah. And tipped out of bounds by Binkley. Saidu's going to throw it in. All right. Imagine some subs will be coming in for the fourth quarter. Ball's loose, and she throws it, and Val turns immediately and goes to Beckett. Puts it up, and it's good.
Val's pouring it in here in the second half. She kind of struggled a little bit first half. And
well, we told her, and she heard us, and so she didn't like that. And there's another steal.
Oh.
There's another steal, out of Lineberry. Then they tied it up after that. Binkley kind of puts her to the ground and says, hey, mess with the bull, and you're going to get the horns.
Are you just you got a book over there with all your cliches in?
I don't have cliches.
No.
All right, maybe I do.
Yeah.
I have quotes. Dunlap looks, gives it all Lineberry. Lineberry drives, pulls back, kicks it all the way out to her teammate Ross Popo, puts it up for three, and it's good. Assist, and that's the way it should be. Best friends, supposed to be roommates at college. Going to keep it going, and it's thrown out of bounds. All right. Here comes Rospopo. Sees it. Lineberry looks. Back to Rospopo. Rospopo back to Lineberry. Dunlap. 3, and it's good. Excuse me, if you could hear that in the background. A little cough there. Oh, Lineberry gets a ball in the face.
And that's going to do it. 57 to 12
well,
after 3.
Sacrificing defense. Go ahead and throw your face out there.
All right, we're going to take a break, come back for fourth quarter action in just a moment.
Buying a home is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make, and one you'll live with for a long time. Fortunately, you don't have to face the decision alone. Hereford Home Inspections will point out and explain any problems with the home, as well as the good features of the property. With the newest technology, you'll receive a written on-site report. No waiting. Hereford Home Inspection helps you make an informed decision and take the worry out of buying a new home. HerefordHomeInspection.com, 498-6013. That's 498-6013.
Whether it's new or just new to you, most people don't put buying a vehicle at the top of their favorite things to-do list. At Oliver Ford Lincoln, we try to break that stereotype.
We felt good about purchasing our vehicles here because I know how much Oliver Ford does for community outreaches.
And, you know, I love the Mustang, so.
He loves the Mustang, but I drive it.
Hold your hand treatment. It's a lifetime experience at Oliver Ford Lincoln in Plymouth, where we tip our hat to you.
All right, we got some subs in. We got Shanna Miller in for Dunlap and Nifong in for Binkley. And Mariah, Val, and Kaylin are still out there. The seniors playing in their fourth quarter into the last home game, giving them some extra time. Shanna Miller fakes, drives, little bunny jump, and it's off the mark. But I see Anna and Calhoun, so it's only going to be a matter of time for Ross Popo and Kaylin.
They got a final from Triton, upcoming boys opponent. Triton boys cruise 66-24 over North Judson.
Over the Judson.
So that's going to be a tough test coming up here for the boys next week.
You bet.
Boys play North Miami?
I don't remember. Barlow with 2 puts it in. Kicks it over. Good fake. Drives and puts it in. Wow. That's a nice move. Number 15 Fleming. Looks like she's ready to depart, huh? Miller, little baseline jumper, and it's off the mark. Rebound. Fleming. Puts it up, misses. Barlow with the rebound. Horn taker. All right. Transitioning. Bucket. Sorry, we had a little mix-up there. Shannon Miller goes down.
Our whole night has been a little mix-up. 61-17.
Oh.
We can only score 2 more points.
Why?
Because it was supposed to be 63 to 28.
Well, we're not going to let them have 28. And I think we're going to break that 63 mark. But then again, got to play the game. Here we go. Kicks it down. Moves it over. Puts it back in the center. Drives. Here's another quick jumper, and it's off the mark. Rebound, Barlow. Kicks it out. Lineberry.
Got
Kicks it over to Nifong. Nifong can't handle the pass.
All right, Anna's going to come in. That's probably going to do it for Kaylin, and she's going to get a nice, rousing ovation. Good
Standing
job.
ovation for senior beast out there going at it. Pretty good game out of Barlow tonight, obviously. And here's a quick timeout.
All right, who called that?
They did.
They did. Westville timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be back here in just a minute.
Have you heard of the Zone Sports Complex in Northern Indiana? The good news is now it's open and there's simply nothing like it. Best of all, it's in our backyard. The 30,000 square foot sports facility is located on the west side of Plymouth, right off US 30, just minutes from Argos. The zone has leagues, tournaments, clinics, camps, and one-on-one group lessons for basketball and volleyball, as well as speed, strength, and agility training for all sports. The zone also features indoor soccer, which will soon be housed in a brand new 40,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility that will also house flag football, lacrosse, softball, and baseball. Like the zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all of the zone's upcoming events. Call 574-935-3939 today and find out that there's simply no place like the zone.
Okay, we got 5:12 left to go in the game. 61-17, Dragons with the lead, and it's going to be Westville's ball on the far side.
All right, here we go. And let's see what the Lady Dragons how they can finish out this fourth quarter. Boys in the pep block and everybody doing the roller coaster. There's a quick steal, and it's a jump ball.
Jump ball going to stay Westville.
Yep.
Well, nobody's tweeted us and said get Andy off, so I guess we'll leave you go.
I'm professional, that's why. Everybody knows it. You got to play with confidence, and I pretty much announce with confidence. I really don't care. It's nice when you never get embarrassed, so. Here's a shot. Block.
Turnover. Bailey gets the steal.
Nifong brings it down. Point guard. Kicks it over to Ross Popo.
It's kind of funny. Bailey got the steal. Outlets it to Hannah Barlow. And Hannah's like, what?
Hey, I'm
get
not.
The ball.
You
You're
dribble. Come on. Ross Popo. Lineberry fakes.
Oh.
Barlow trips and falls.
She went down hard there.
She was just cleaning the floor. Up and misses. Nice little turn. Rotates over. Pulls back. Shreves. Wilkerson drives. Puts it up. Just misses. Barlow rebound. Miller. Miller says, I'll take it. And brings it down court. Cross timeline. Kicks it over. Nifong for three. And she travels. And in comes Calhoun. And out comes Ross Popo. And she gets a huge rave from the crowd. Teammates, everybody's rocking, and they gotta love it. Coming out with a huge smile on her face. It's bittersweet. It always is. And she's got her little pep block in the corner there with her family who support her. Huge supporters for the, Val. It's just, you got all the luck in the world. All right. Dragons still playing defense, working hard. Miller on Wilkerson. Wilkerson's not liking it. Here's a quick jump shot, and it's off the mark. Rebound, Miller. Rebound, Miller goes. She says, all right, clearing it out. Kicks it down. Coming across timeline. Kicks it over to Calhoun. Nifong. Lineberry. Drives. Kicks it. A great little pass. Did you see the no-hook shuffle pass behind type over to Barlow? Unfortunately, Barlow couldn't make the basket stick.
Oh, turnover.
Turnover out
right
of
through the hands.
Blackhawks, yep.
Stone. Sam Stone's going to make an appearance tonight.
The team must be in trouble.
No, they're just way ahead.
Oh, okay. All right, she's probably going to go in for Lineberry, I'd imagine. Not real sure, and Calhoun makes a three. And Miller kind of dog walks across the floor to knock the ball out of bounds. And another sub here. Shreves back in. Griffin out.
Got one senior in still for the Lady Dragons, Mariah Lineberry.
Yeah, and I'm waiting to hear that big crowd coming to cheer when she gets subbed out. Good block out rebound. Nifong gives it over to Miller. Miller comes down. Relaxed, and don't cover me. I'll shoot it. Just misses the three. You got to like it to have that confidence, and as we say, we want shooters to shoot. Jumper, in, bucket, 13, Brendez. And here's timeout out of Coach Teal, and Samantha Stone's going in, and it's going to be Lineberry coming out. Lineberry comes out in a little bit less dramatic fashion because it's come out in the timeout, so some of the boys didn't know it. So quick thinking, Brandon Schaefer says, let's hear it for senior Mariah Lineberry, and then everybody gives her the props she deserves. Good work. All right, so here we go. We got our underclassmen group in. We got Stone, Miller, Calhoun, Nifong, and Barlow. As they say, part of the future coming at you. All right. Miller has it. Over to Stone. Looks. Back over to Miller. And Miller shoots the three, just misses. Nifong almost gets called for over the back. Ball's in. Help side. Barlow with the foul.
Nice job initially with the block, and Westville got the rebound, and she was unable to do
blocked with the help side, and then Barlow kind of stepped back, swung down a little bit, gets called for the foul on the hand. First one's up and good, Brendez.
They've done a nice job with free throw line tonight.
Yeah, they are. I got to tell you, they are solid from the stripe.
Probably 12 or 13 of their points have come from free throws.
You betcha. And that one's just off. Stone, ball goes over her head, and the girl tries to throw it off of her. And misses the three. Rebound. Barlow. Loose. Barlow gets it. And they're going to call the foul from behind. Just tries to throw the ball off of her. Hit Stone in the face. So we got Javen Miller's father behind us. Shannon Miller out on the court now. Galen, he's a huge basketball fan. He's a huge basketball fan. He's got a son and a daughter, both on the varsity programs. And, he's
there's
huge
Shannon with the steal.
Shannon with the steal.
On cue.
On cue, just what we said. And drives, kicks it down the Nifong, kicks it over to Calhoun, and a little jumper, and it's just off the mark. So
under a minute to go now.
And here goes the
Oh,
Miller trying to get another steal, and there's a foul on Miller. Gets the old karate chop in the face of poor Wilkerson. And then she goes and apologizes. Classy. Class act there.
All right, we got a couple subs coming in.
Shannon Miller and Bailey Nifong are out. In come Manikowski and Tia Freshour. Manikowski, who is fortunate enough to foul out of the JV game and get some more minutes tonight in the varsity. Is it going to be called for a first one? And nope, it's going to be a jump ball. I like her tenacity and intensity. She's a scrapper, and sometimes she just gets a little wound up.
Well, it was kind of the moment there when her dad came up and said, "What did they do? Pull my daughter out?" I was like,
"No, she fouled out." He didn't even know. All he did was laugh. Freshour looks and shoots again, and ball's loose.
Oh,
travel. And yep. Well, players got to play through that. Stone looks, shoots a three, and it's way off the mark. And she's not happy with herself. But, you got to practice more, I guess. And the pep block and the cheering section, letting them have it. Showing they're proud. And there's a rebound at the end of the game. And that's the game. Dragons win 64-20. Good night here at senior night for the Dragons. We always want to wish all of our seniors, Barlow, Lineberry, Ross Popo, and Capizzello with the Sporting Exchange student, all the best of luck. We're going to have good games coming into sectionals next week on Tuesday. Correct?
Tuesday, yeah.
Tuesday against Culver.
Yep, the Lady Dragons are going to move to 18-3 on the season. Westville will fall to 6-15. We wish Westville good luck, and Phil's not paying attention again.
And the girls all over bowing to the pep block and the staff and telling them thank you so much. And a class act out of the Dragons, and the staff, look at them organized, lined up. So I think, Phil, they got the staff dressed up and lined up over here.
Yeah,
and they're going to vote for the Spirit Award out of the staff while we're kind of keep it here, let them go through their little motions and announce it while we're getting the stats for the final of the game.
All right, we wish Westville good luck in sectional play next week, and Lady Dragons will be moving on. We mentioned 18-3. That is, as far as I can tell, the best regular season win total for a Lady Dragons basketball team in school history.
Okay.
Well, I asked you the other day if there's anything before 2000, because it's the best.
I don't remember.
It's the best since 2000.
Yeah.
That's all the farther back John Harrell's records go on the website.
Yeah.
So
here we are. We got the staff all lined up, and we're going to call them out, and they're going to raise their hands. That's the school board. Michelle Reese, superintendent. Medich and John Alcor, Nick Medich. Elementary teachers. Jennifer Alford. Yes, Ashley Belding. Ori Cox. Terry Edison. Sarah Edmonds. Val Harley. Jennifer Harness. Henderson. I can't keep up. Amy Overmeyer. They're so fast. Josh Overmeyer. Lori Overmeyer. Mary Relos. Yep. Kim Snyder. Jennifer Stoltz, who helped us earlier tonight. Ashley Baker. All right. Brenda Baker. I can't keep up. I just let it go through the motions. Right?
That's usually what you do.
Steve, you're killing me. You need to go faster. Kim Griffiths. Yep. Rocky Levi. All right, going through a lot of the staff tonight.
Phil, you want to pan over here on Richie and Amy? We got another new sponsor, Richie and Amy Miller with CNS Outdoor Equipment and CNS Outdoor Automotive. So see how many of our sponsors we got in the crowd here for us. Well, right there's Rob Herford. Got Rob right there. So we got Rob, we got Richie and Amy, we got Morris, we got Hoffman over there for Halderman Real Estate. So you know, a little bit of everybody's over here, and cheerleaders are going, and it's just a great atmosphere here right now with everything going on with Argos, and the girls finished off a great season here tonight, senior night. 18 wins on the year, only 3 losses, and got to be feeling good moving on to sectionals coming up next week, and looks like your stats have come through.
Yeah, I got the stats. And one thing I want to point out, in our losses, all were larger schools, classes.
Well, besides Oregon Davis, you know, we got
they're Class 2A. They're considered.
Well,
Class
yeah,
2A.
they are. They're not really a larger school, but they are
Class
2A.
And then Michigan City Marquette, obviously.
That's just a whole nother thing.
That's just another thing. We're not going to bother with it.
Don't get me started on that one.
But yeah, you know, you gotta give out the respect for the girls.
It's not their bigger school. They just did a better job of recruiting.
Yeah. So it's all good. With that, though, I got to tell you, I'm very proud of the girls. Tremendous work, and it's paid off. All right, Coach Teal's come in. He's worked with the program. He's tried to build a program. He's got more active membership in a long time. He does summer stuff. He's trying to get the things going in the right direction. And as you can see, the numbers in the 7th grade and 6th grade and the 5th grade. 6th grade has 22 players.
Do they?
Yeah, so it's just really, really good stuff. Tremendous work. So here we go. I'll give the post-game stats for the Lady Blackhawks. Samantha Brendez with 3. Fleming with 2. Riffett, who has the concussion, who got hurt. We're praying for her and make sure for the family. She had 2 points before she was out of the game. She did very well. All right. And then we have Shreves with 4 and Wilkerson with 5. Or with 8. I'm sorry. So here we go with the Lady Dragons. Kaylin Barlow with 14. Courtney Dunlap with 14. Stricker with 2. Calhoun with 10. Shannon Miller with 4. Game high, not Mariah Lineberry, I'm so sorry. Lineberry with 2. And then Valerie Rospopo, game high with 18. Not a bad way to go out on your senior night, your last game, getting the high points for the game, for the team, and the good work ethic. Tremendous play all the way around. I mean, the competition level was a little down, but we did have 4 girls in double digits, and a lot of good passing, good vision, and we do like to see that when it comes down to the game.
Well, we're trying to get, I'd like to see if Coach Teal, he's kind of busy talking.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to squeeze in tonight. I don't know what his...
Well, we can make him squeeze, but now it doesn't look like... I was going to try and get Val up here, too, but it looks like she's preoccupied as well. So, give it just a second here to see what Coach Teal's got going on.
Coach has his mom. I think that's his mom.
Is that his mom?
She said,
wow.
Yeah. You got to like it.
That's amazing.
Coming out and watch the games.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, the love of the sport. So, you know.
Well, you know what? I don't know.
He just went outside out.
Yeah, he just went out the door
to the lobby.
And Val's taking pictures. So
yeah, this is going to be a little tough.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and just wrap it up here tonight. We'll do a little bit of pregame on Tuesday before sectional.
Yeah.
And get everything. We're going to get Coach Teal's thoughts and stuff. We'll just do it then. So,
all righty.
Again, here from Argos on senior night, victorious 64-20. Finish off an 18-3 season. And for Phil Dean on the camera. And a few spoken words tonight. That was good for Phil.
Way to go, Phil.
And Andy Stone, I'm Steve Stricker, and we will see you on Tuesday night from Culver. First round sectional action, sectional number 51. Lady Dragons taking on Culver Community in the 6:30 ball game. We'll see you then.
Thank you for listening to the preceding Voice Sports Network broadcast. The Voice Sports Network is proud to bring this service to you, but we remind you to support your local schools when possible. Go to the games, support the high school athletes, and show them your support. But when you can't make it, you can always listen here. Thanks again for listening from all of us at the Voice Sports Network.